Diet Pepsi in my ice.
Oh.
Because they don't have Pepsi, they only have Coke.
Oh. All right, and we're back with day four. Still don't have a voice, kind of, and my feet are killing me, but I don't care. I'm in the happiest place on earth. So anyway, it's pretty busy. Well, it's not busy, it's just the park is just opening, so everybody's trying to get into the park at the same time. So I don't know, we'll see how it is. Usually by about like noon, you can kind of tell how busy it is at the park. But today, we're probably gonna go from land to land. We're gonna kind of like do a circle, start at Adventureland, and then work our way around to Tomorrowland. So, and I'm also gonna see if I can meet some of the characters. I wanna go and get my picture taken with Tinkerbell, probably do Fantasy Fair, because I've never done that, now that I know that it's there. But other than that, yeah. We're gonna ride the horse-drawn carriage.
We'll take you on a one-way ride right down the middle of Main Street. We'll make our one stop right across the street from Sleeping Beauty Castle.
Oh, hi.
Since the train is closed right now for refurbishment. I love Main Street. It's so full of life. They always have something going on, music playing, characters. There's the Emporium, best gift shop ever. If you go down there, that's where the lockers are, and back there they have a test room. I wonder if I can see it from there.
Where's the other one? The other one's down there.
Just slightly.
Slightly. See the corner.
The other Starbucks is down here.
Oh, there's only one.
Oh,
Only one here. There's only one.
I'll be right.
DCA, there's two out.
really? They have one on every corner.
They have one Starbucks one Starbucks here, one Starbucks in California Adventure, and then two in downtown Disney. One on either end. So it's not, that's the Jolly Holiday, it's the, that one.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know what the name was. Somebody said it was Jolly Holiday.
Plaza and I think, or Plaza. Yeah, the Plaza Inn. So I think the Jolly Holiday is where you get breakfast. I don't know.
It's not.
Oh, it's not?
I mean, you can, but where I like to, the entrance is right over by where the
in
tree
New
house
Orleans.
is.
That's
you
right.
sit out and look over New Orleans.
Yeah.
You may see the folks. I don't expect to know that.
We usually will eat there at we had dinner at the last night. Everything's a little bit pricey, but yeah. They have pasta, roast beef, fried chicken. Fried chicken platter, you get like 3 big pieces of chicken.
All about $20.
Well, it was about
a real big dinner.
I think the pasta was like 15, and they have pizza portions there.
missed that.
It's not too bad. We thought we might be there tonight.
A corn dog place that was really.
Well, there's a corn dog stand, and
It's over there.
back there.
Is it really? Oh, that's.
But you can also go in Frontierland at the Stage Door Cafe,
Okay.
which is right next to the saloon. It's a little bit cheaper, and then you can sit in the saloon. Buy it, walk on the floor, and then sit inside the saloon. It's kind of cool. They have shows there, so.
Well, the tip of the fried chicken, that actually sounds good for dinner.
Yeah. And it's a cafeteria style, and they have like salads and things.
Yeah.
You can just kind of grab it.
I did the.
Alrighty, folks, here we are, Central Plaza. Please lower your head. Skip all exit. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, beast. I think they're heading towards Fantasy Fair, maybe. A horsey is pulling our coach.
It was more diamondy for the.
So where do we want to head?
Oh yeah. You want to go see Belle?
Sure, let's go do that. We're going to Fantasy Fair. So here's the castle, and right over here we've got the Royal Theater, but back behind it is Fantasy Fair, where you can meet all of the princesses. So, and I've never done this before, so let's go check it out. Oh, this is so cool. You've got the Avengers Tower here in the center. At night it lights up, which is really awesome.
I've never been back to this either. But I think it's only just like a.
Yeah. I think we have to get in line, but we can meet 3 princesses.
Yeah.
So, fairy tale treasure. A little gift
Are you going to get in
store.
line for princesses?
Maybe. Let's see. It's a 45-minute wait, so I don't know. Maybe I'll wait and see if the wait goes down a little, because I don't know if I want to wait in line for 45 minutes. Oh my gosh. It's Figaro. Little fun fact, Figaro is one of Walt Disney's favorite characters ever. That's why he's actually in more than one cartoon that they made. So, oh, where'd they go? Oh, they're there. Fairy Tale Treasures. It's a little gift shop where you can find all the princess stuff. I don't know, like Princess Elena, and the dolls. If you want some bow and arrows. Oh, that's awesome. They have Merida and this one. So you can those and those. Get some little autograph books. Let's see. I'll look at some of those. I was thinking about getting this because I got all the other small ones. I'm also still debating if I want to get a Cinderella doll because I don't have her. But she doesn't have articulation. So I might wait for the ones at my local Disney store because they have articulation, like these ones. These dolls have articulation in their wrists and elbows and everything. Oh, they're really pushing the Beauty and the Beast stuff right now. Obviously because the movie's coming out later this month. Yeah, I think it's March 1st, no? I'm not sure when the movie's actually coming out. Oh my gosh. This animator doll, the Spell doll, is so cute. Goes with the little horse and the little pig and the sheep. I like that. Oh my gosh. They just can't get the nose right. I like that they included Hunchback of Notre Dame stuff. You don't really see too much of Hunchback anymore. Coming out here, we come out, what is this? This is Frontierland now?
Yes.
Yep, and then this is the Mexican food restaurant that we like to eat at. Where we're probably going to have dinner tonight, so most likely. Coming out here into Frontierland. I love Frontierland. I think Adventureland and Frontierland, I think, are the ones that make me think of Disneyland the most. like the theming and the music and everything behind it and stuff. So it's just, I don't know. When
Not Fantasyland?
Fantasyland, yes,
How
but
about Tomorrowland?
not so much. No, I said the most. Not that they don't, but I think Adventureland and Frontierland are the ones that get me the most. Oh, and here's the shooting range. I kind of want to do this. Oh, but I don't have any coins. I wonder if they have.
They have a coin machine over here.
I'm gonna see if I can get some coins because I actually kind of want to do this. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they do have a change machine here. All right. Watch that crow. Those spiders up on the thing.
Very nice.
I'm gonna get that buzzard. Try and get some of the tombstones. Oh, that's it. All done. Debbie's gonna try it. Debbie, you look savage. When you shoot that shovel, that guy comes up. It's Woody. I guess he was doing a meet and greet. He's heading back now. All right, so we're gonna head over to Adventureland. We're gonna start there, hit some of the rides, do Indiana Jones and Jungle Cruise, and then we're gonna work our way around the park from land to land. See, there's the main square. If you come over here, you can just cut right through over to Adventureland. It kind of brings you out by the tiki room. See, there's the tiki room. Tiki room.
Dole Whip.
And you go over here and you can see, oh yeah, and the Dole Whip, which I'm probably going to get today later. And there's the Aladdin's Palace, where a lot of times you can do meet and greets with Aladdin and Genie and Jasmine, which it looks like somebody might be out over there. Oh, Moana's over there. It's Moana. I don't know if you can see her. It's Moana.
Right. Now, one day, the fishermen in my village, they came up to us and they said there were no fish in the shore. So I had a great idea. So I thought. So I went to my dad and I told him we should fish beyond the reef. What did my dad say? No one goes beyond the reef. He did. And then Pua said, your father loves you. Oh, wait, you're Pua. So what did Pua say? There you go. And I agreed. I was really upset. And so I went to my mother to tell her what had happened. And then my mother said, your father loves you. And then Pua said, oink, oink. I was still pretty upset. So I went to the ocean to clear my mind. And I found my grandma Tala dancing along the ocean shore. just like she always does. So I told her what had happened, and what did my grandma say? She said I was born to journey. And then Pua said, oink oink, which meant he agreed. And so that night, I took my canoe, and I went to the ocean. I sailed across, and I found Hey Hey on my canoe. And Hey Hey said, oh, he did, and he kind of scared me. I didn't know he was on my canoe, did I? And so Hey Hey and I traveled more along the ocean, and we found Maui. And of course, Maui said, he said, you're welcome, a lot of times. And he still says it too. Now, Maui and I sailed more across the ocean, and we found the Lola Tide. Now, everyone jump in the Lola Tide, jump in the Lola Tide. Woo! Here we go, we went down, 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 just like that. Hundreds of feet too. And we found the Tamatoa. Now, everyone get your claws out. Tamatoa. And what did Tamatoa say? He said, shiny. Then after we got out of the Lola Tide, Maui and Hey Hey and I found TICTOC. Now, TICTOC is made of earth and fire. And so everyone move your feet really fast. Say hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. There you go. And now, after that, I restored the heart of Tahiti, and Maui and I saved our whole village and my people and my islands. And then Pua said, oink oink, which meant the end. Oh, they told my story. Were they amazing? Everyone clap for them. Oh, you're so amazing at that. And Maui would really like how you say it. He would.
This is my favorite land in Disneyland. Here's the Jungle Cruise, and then Indiana Jones is up there. Since we're here, I want to show you guys a piece of hidden Disney history. So over here, so there's Jungle Cruise, and there is Indiana Jones, and this is where you get the fast pass for Indiana Jones. If you come over here, you can see up there, there's a big old palm tree, and you can see the trunk of it right there. That is the oldest living thing in Disneyland. It's the Dominguez tree. And I could tell you about it, but what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to link you to a video that somebody else did explaining more about it, so that way you can get more of the correct information, because I don't remember all of the details about it. But basically, the Dominguez family, I believe, is the family that owned this land before Walt Disney bought it. And he ended up leaving that tree. So anyway, I'll put a link down below or an annotation here, so you can click on that and watch that video if you want to know more about that. I wonder if this time I'm gonna get all wet because of the rain. So last time I went on the Jungle Cruise ride, it was not funny. It was kind of funny.
I had to hold back the laughter.
So we're sitting here on the ride. It's raining. We're all wearing our ponchos and everything. And right where I'm sitting, the water is like pooling up on that tarp over us. And the boat hit a turn, and all of the water poured down right down my back. And I was wearing a poncho, so like I didn't get wet on my back, but it soaked my butt because it went all down on the seat that I was sitting on. And then I had wet pants through the rest of the day, or walking around after that. It was funny. Like at the time I was angry, but it was funny after the fact. And then she was laughing at me.
I was blessing again.
There's the riverboat. It said it's only about a 15-minute wait, and the line is moving pretty quickly. So there's something in the queue that I didn't notice before, but let me flip the camera around.
Hey Jack, the guy in the black hat, that's
That animatronic bird up there, I never noticed it before until last night. I've actually never been up on the upper level for the extended queue for Jungle Cruise. This is the first time it's been busy enough to where they needed to do it. to the other side as well. So luckily it's not that busy right now. Turnstiles are the devil. You can do it. You can do it.
I can't even do it. I hate these turnstiles.
So I'm not going to record this this ride through because I'm going to be going live on Facebook, but I will record it tomorrow, and I'll probably insert that footage here just so that way you can see the actual ride through.
Just keep waving, it's supposed to be nice. Welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise, folks. My name is Eddie. I'll be your skipper for as far as we get. Now, before we get too far down the river, I wanted to remind everybody to remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat, and supervise your children. We have the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. That's where famed archaeologist Indiana Jones is searching for one of the world's greatest treasures. Now, the reason it's called the Temple of the Forbidden Eye is because the Temple of the Forbidden Me is terrible grammar. Now that elephant in the waterfall, that's Bertha. Now Bertha's been in that waterfall for a very long time. You can tell because of all the wrinkles. Yeah, it looks like she needs to see a pachydermatologist. Just ahead of the boat, we have beautiful Schweitzer Falls, named after the famed African explorer and humanitarian Dr. Albert Falls. Now there's usually a plethora of animals out here. Let's take a look and see what we have out today. Looks like we got ourselves some stripy ponies. Some long-necked cheetahs. I don't know what those are. Those must be new. Captain Lions are protecting that sleeping zebra. That's how zebras sleep, kids. On their sides. Surrounded by lions. Feet there. Next side they back. Oh, wow! Now it looks like the natives are celebrating something. Let me see if I can translate. I speak a bit of their language. Nope. Oh, and now folks are making the most dangerous turn of our journey. That is the return to civilization. You just survived the world famous Jungle Cruise. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Woo! Bizarre. So just doing a little bit of shopping. Bizarre. So I like that they have like all the shops in the different lands are themed. So we're in Adventureland, so this is all themed like that. But I think I want to get one of these because she's really pretty and she's one of my favorite dogs. So might get her, but I won't get her right now because I don't want to carry her around all day. They have Aladdin's lamp over here you can take a look at. I'll check it out later maybe. Oh my gosh, I love all this stuff. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, look at these little Mickey ornaments that are all done like different animals. Oh, I like that. That was a big one. Something tells me that's not right. That's what they're supposed to look like. What is happening here?
Hey, he ate a buffalo.
The giraffe ate a buffalo, and so did the zebra. Pins. I kind of want to get a new pin while I'm here. I haven't gotten any this trip yet. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. It's going to be expensive though. It's blue. Where's the price thing? Oh, blue. $10, not too bad. I don't know. I might get that one. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to look around and see what all ones they have. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. It's a pink one. Of course, it's the most expensive. Oh my gosh, Stitch. I kind of want to get the Stitch one. That's cute. Look at that. It's so cute.
Yep.
Yep.
He's cute.
Oh my gosh. His tail moves. This is probably a pink one. Oh no, it's a yellow one. One of the more expensive ones.
They're at 20 minutes.
20 minutes before Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
Okay. So, still gotta waste some more time before we can go on Indiana Jones.
How much was the night?
That I think is new. I have not seen that before. I haven't seen that before. It looks like a jade elephant or something. I wonder, does anybody know? Leave a comment if you know if that's new. I haven't seen that before. It's kind of cool.
This king of fruit was once so rare and valued that it was available only to kings. That is, until about a century ago, when a visionary came to our islands. Jim Dole's idea of making our pineapple available to every family in America seemed, at the time, an impossible dream. But thanks to dedication and innovation, not only did his dream come true, but it grew into the largest producer of fruit in the world.
And now it's time for some Dole Whip. Are you gonna get the float or just a whip?
Oh, the float.
The float, yeah, the float. That's a very important decision. Make sure you make the right decision. Nice. Those are cute.
Hey, what's the float? The float for the next guest.
What can I get for you, miss?
Float.
One float, absolutely. Aloha.
Can I have a float, please?
Can I have one float?
Yep.
Anything to mix into the bottle of water?
Nope.
That's going to be $5.92 with Carolina.
Thank you. Yeah, I got an orange umbrella.
One soda, one juice.
Yay.
My head's sore, but last night, all TICTOC got a big night. Some luau.
Now Johnny can't make fun of me because there's no spoon in here, so just go straight to the straw.
No spoon?
Yeah, last time I had the spoon in here as well as the straw, and I was looking at myself doing a selfie video, and I went to go like take a sip through the spoon. It doesn't work. This is the best treat at Disneyland. It's a Dole Whip float. So you've got pineapple juice on the bottom and pineapple Dole Whip on top, which is kind of like a pineapple flavored sorbet. It's really good, and you can pretty much only get it at Disneyland.
Oh, mystic powers, hear my call. From my limbs, let new life fall.
There's Tarzan's treehouse, and right here is the restaurant my mom wants to go to for breakfast. Indiana Jones is shut down, so we can't use our fast passes right now. They're gonna honor it later, they said. So we're gonna have to find something else to do. So let's check out this menu here.
That's their lunch menu, but this is where we can get food and still sit out there on the terrace.
Yeah. So there's Tarzan's treehouse. Pirates is right over there. Pirates is closed. Sad face. Pirates is closed. Sad. It's the best ride here. One of them.
You know where the closest restroom is?
Is it Emma Watson on the street? That's fantastic.
I'm asking my friend.
Mom, go Mom, get your picture. Yeah. All right, hold on, let me turn. We are on a mission to find gumbo. They had steak gumbo back there, but we're trying to find, there's another place that does like the regular gumbo, but there's a lot of really good places to eat around here. New Orleans is really awesome. I love this whole half of the park is my favorite half. From Adventureland up to Critter Country is all my favorite part.
I think it was jambalaya that I saw.
Jambalaya.
That's good. Actually kind of spicy.
Okay. I think we found where we're gonna have lunch. The menu looks pretty good here. It's all Louisiana food. We're gonna get probably the jambalaya. They didn't have gumbo. We couldn't find gumbo, I guess is only at the other place. But I mean, basically jambalaya and gumbo are very similar. I don't know, we'll see. They have a lot of other things that look really good, so it's gonna be kind of difficult to decide. What are you gonna get? Do you know?
I have no idea.
The food just looks really good. I ended up getting the beef gumbo from that place over there. We're at this restaurant here to eat, waiting for my dad and for Debbie. But we got the gumbo. So we're gonna try that. Look at this view. This is so awesome. I love sitting here to eat because then you can just kind of look out and and people watch. And it's in the shade, so it's really nice. It's really pretty, all the plants and the flowers and everything. So anyway, it is lunchtime.
Here's me bringing my Pepsi, my Diet Pepsi and my ice.
Oh.
Because they don't have Pepsi, they only have Coke.
Oh, no Coke, or no Pepsi, so she brings her own. And she brings her own ice and everything.
Yep.
I say thrifty, you know.
It's necessity.
Necessity.
I have a real need to have Pepsi, not Coke.
Hear that, Ed? She's not a Coke fan. She likes Pepsi. He likes Coke, so oh well. Okay, what'd you get? You got a Caesar salad?
Chicken Caesar.
Chicken Caesar salad.
Sausage.
You got cornbread though. So, and this is really good. It's kind of spicy. So Samantha, you probably wouldn't like it, but it's really good though. Okay, so I'm running out of battery power on my phone and I didn't bring my camera with me today, so I'm probably not going to be doing too much more recording, but I did want to show you what I can see of the building of Star Wars Land. So let me show you over here. So you can't really see too much, but there we go. That's the beginning of Star Wars Land. Here's one. Here's one. All right. We're doing Space Mountain, Splash Mountain. Got fast passes. So here we go. Oh, we gotta go over this way.
You took pictures back.
Anyway, fast pass lane is so awesome. You're gonna get all wet.
I brought a poncho.
Me too. So we're wearing ponchos. No idea if it's actually gonna work or not, but we'll see. I just don't want my backpack to get wet. Here we go.
First drop is right around the corner.
First drop, you're gonna see green because I'm gonna put you under my poncho. There's the big drop. That sun though. Oh, here we go. Oh. Got a little splash. I think the front gets it worse than we do.
Yeah, I didn't get mine.
Pretty good, sure as you're born.
Look at her, man. This man's going far enough. We got to find us that brand rabbits. Tugging and moving along. Tugging and moving along.
Here comes another drop. Woo! Oh, another drop. Whoa! Oh my gosh.
place, or the fox will get you too.
That rare rabbit, he learned his lesson all right. But I'm afraid he learned it too late.
Here we go!
Did you get it after all?
A little bit. Oh, my butt's soaked. We were winning on the side.
Your phone's not.
My phone's fine. I hope my backpack's okay. I think it's okay. Did you get wet?
Just my face. My
Just your face?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had a poncho on.
Yeah.
And my
Well, that was fun. So we just got off of Splash Mountain, and the ponchos were good.
Yep.
They helped, except they didn't protect my butt because water went over and went down onto the seat, so my butt's wet. But other than that, my backpack was safe and everything else was good. So if you're gonna go on Splash Mountain and you don't want to get too wet, bring a poncho and a change of shoes. We change into flip-flops before we get on the ride, so our shoes don't get wet. But anyway, now we're gonna go meet up with everybody else and probably do some more stuff.
It's Sleeping Beauty's castle.
Now we're gonna go through Fantasyland and we're heading back towards Toontown. So.
Well, there used to be something down there.
The wishing well used to be over there.
Oh.
Well, it probably still is, but they're probably doing something with it right now. So I've never noticed all the little squirrels and things. That's kind of cool. So another fun fact, going through the castle here, there's this golden surveyor's spike here. People said it's to mark the center of Disneyland, but that's actually not true. The center of Disneyland is more over by Fantasy Fair. So if you go through there, go over to Fantasy Fair, you'll see, or you'll be in more of the true geographical center of the park. That was just a surveyor's spike. It was a placement to make sure that it's centered down Main Street, so that way Main Street is straight, or something like that. That's the story. That's what I've been told.
It's 30 minutes, but I don't think so.
It's not 30 minutes.
No, it's not.
It's 45.
Nice. He says 30 minutes, but yeah, no, it's not. No way Peter Pan is only 30 minutes right now with that many people. It's Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. And there's Dumbo. That's another one I want to do is Dumbo. Probably do that tomorrow maybe.
There's a fun fact in here. Somewhere in this queue is a post, a big post, to where the last of the sky trams went.
Oh, because they turned it into a planter. So there's a square planter in there. The Skyway used to go past there, and they had these big posts that held it up, and they were like square shaped. And when they took those out, they had left the thing over there in the queue, somewhere in there, and they just turned it into a planter box. And now the queue for Mr. Toad's Wild Ride just kind of goes around it. Storybook. This is always, it's more over to the right than I thought it was. I thought it was right behind Dumbo, but it's off to the right. A little, over here by the teacups. So Alice in Wonderland is back there. And then if you go back that way, which is actually where we're going, you're gonna see it's a small world, and we're gonna get to Toontown. A change of plans. We're going on the Storybook Canal because they're closing early, so it was our last chance. They were literally chaining up the entrance. So they said last chance, so we're getting in line for this. I spotted a hook. What is this? A turnstile. You get rid of it, Debbie. Just break it out of there. So another tidbit of history. I was telling you the other day, or yesterday I think, about the ticket booths. Well, back in the day, you used to have to buy tickets, like a book of tickets, to be able to ride the rides. And each ticket was at a different value of money, and they categorized them with letters A, B, C, D, and eventually they added an E. A tickets were the cheaper rides and usually the slower rides, and then going up to the E ticket rides were the more intense rides or the more expensive rides. Well, when you went to the rides, they had to have a ticket taking booth at the front of the queue. Most of those have kind of gone away now because they don't use those anymore, but some of them, especially in Fantasyland, you can see these things that used to be the ticket taking booth, but now they've just converted it into a piece of decoration for...
Did they have to go in and out of that door to get into
Yes.
it?
The cast members had to go in through that door. But anyway, yeah, they sealed up the window where they would take the tickets for the ride and just kind of made it into a piece of decoration and scenery because it fit the theme. They also did that for Alice in Wonderland, but I don't think you can see it from where we're at. There was the big yellow mushroom out front with the book on top. And there's a couple others, but I can't remember what they are.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Storybook Land. My name is Amy, and I will be your captain and storyteller today aboard the Ariel. For your safety, please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. And please supervise your children so our story does not take any unexpected turns.
Are you going to supervise me?
Pay attention.
Okay, I'm paying attention.
Most people visit enchanted places through the pages of a book. But for those who visit in person, whether by tumbling down a rabbit hole or with the help of some pixie dust, often find the way to be quite magical or even menacing. Although it looks like we're passing through the jaws of Monster the whale, the very same whale that swallowed up Pinocchio on his daring journey, we are actually being transported to a magical place known as Storybook Land. Our story begins with a once upon a time, and in this case with a big bad wolf whose little cave is nestled in the hills on our left. He's always trying to get across the way to those three little pigs. Fifer Pig with his house of straw, Fiddler Pig with his house of sticks, and Practical Pig with his house of But then our story takes a strange turn, for just around the bend is the quaint English village where Alice spends her golden afternoons daydreaming. One golden afternoon, Alice followed the White Rabbit down the rabbit hole where she fell down, down, down into Wonderland, and things got curiouser and curiouser from there. These fantastic places in Storybook Land are here to inspire storytellers. Places like London Park, where Wendy, John, and Michael flew with Peter Pan and Tinkerbell as they followed the second star to the night, went straight on till morning and found Neverland where they would never ever grow up. Agrabah, the city of enchantment and mysteries, where a street rat named Aladdin met a princess named Jasmine and stole her heart. Although they were from two different worlds, through the power of love and with the help of a genie, they were married and now live in the Sultan's palace atop the hill. These magical places in Storybook Land are where true love shines forever like the twinkling lights on the archways above. Here, Aladdin and Jasmine flew over, sideways, and under on their magic carpet ride to a whole new world. While all good stories are filled with love and light, they all have their dark places as well. Mysterious places like the Cave of Wonders ahead. Its treasure bears a curse that can only be lifted by the genie of the lamp. Legend says whoever frees the genie will be granted 3 wishes, so let's all make a wish inside and see if it comes true. Snow White wished for a safe place to hide when she fled from the evil queen and came across the cozy forest cottage to the right. It is the home of the 7 dwarves, and they offered her shelter in exchange for her kindness. Behind the cottage is the jewel mine where the dwarves whistle while they work. Cinderella wished to go to the ball, but her wicked stepmother would not allow it, leaving her alone in the blue-roofed chateau on the left. Her fairy godmother granted her wish, but when Cinderella did not return home by midnight, her carriage turned back into a pumpkin and can still be seen on the hills above. Although magic has its limits, thankfully true love does not. Cinderella and her Prince Charming were married and now live happily ever after in the castle atop the hill. Wishes inspire the dreams here in Storybook Land. While some dreams are of happily ever after, other dreams are inspired by the bedtime stories that send babies off to sleep on hills of quilted flowers, like our giant patchwork quilt on the left, inspired by the 1933 Silly Symphony Lullaby Land, with a bedtime story to show them the way. Magic is everywhere here in Storybook Land, and especially in the little trees that have been enchanted by Tinkerbell and her fairy friends so that they will never ever grow up. It is just a part of what made this place a favorite of master storyteller Walt Disney, and why it continues to inspire new stories today. Stories like that of Mr. Mole, whose modest home lies on the water's edge, and his not-so-modest neighbor, Mr. Toad, who unfortunately is not home right now because he is off on a wild ride, merrily on his way to nowhere in particular. For there on the forest's edge is the small rock garden home to the magical trolls who once helped Princesses Anna and Elsa. The sisters lived together in Arendelle Castle on the bay until one day Elsa fled to the ice palace above for fear of hurting her sister. But Anna could not just let it go, and she went on a journey to bring Elsa home and bring back summer. For straight ahead in that alpine village, the woodcarver Geppetto made a wish upon a star that his little wooden puppet would become a real live boy. And after Pinocchio had rescued him from the belly of Monster the whale, so he shared his wish come true. Geppetto's wish is like so many thousand fairy tales, and much like the wish of a little mermaid named Ariel who followed Prince Eric to the castle on our right. On those shores, she took her first steps with unsteady legs and realized her dream of becoming a part of our world. Ariel's story began in the shadow of her father's right in the underwater kingdom of Atlantica to our left, and still round in three adventures that ultimately led, like all good stories, to a happily ever after. Her happy ending is our final piece of Storybook Land magic, but here at Disneyland the magic never really ends. So as I close the book on our story and we approach the dock, I'd like to ask everyone to please keep your hands, arms, and fingers inside the boat and away from the sides. I'd also like to ask everyone to please remain seated until I count to 3 so that no one takes a journey under the sea. Thank you all so much for spending this time with me. Have a magical day here at Disneyland. I hope that you all enjoyed my storytelling and that you all live happily ever after. The end.
Yay! Well, that was kind of cool. We got in line. We were like the last people to get in line before they closed the line for that, because they closed Storybook Land for the parade. But then when we're in line, we were like halfway through it, and they were looking for a group of 4, so they pulled us out of the middle of the line to fill up the boat. So that was kind of cool. But right now we're headed back towards Toontown to hopefully try and ride some of those rides before they close for the evening. Oh, they must be doing something with the fountain because it's all blocked off. So I'm not going to do too much recording in here because I did a pretty good job at recording everything we did in Toontown last time we came. So I'll just go ahead and put a link to that video if you want to see more of Toontown. So, but for now, we're going to go ride the Roger Rabbit's Wild Ride. So we're at the Mexican restaurant in Frontierland. This place is really good. I got the carnitas burrito, whatever it's called, but it's really good. Those beans and rice, though, are really good. And these chips, they're like lime-flavored chips. So they're really good. What did you get?
I got carne asada.
The carne asada?
And 2 cheese enchiladas on a platter.
That carne asada is really
good.
And then Dad got the street tacos.
Trio of street tacos.
The trio of street tacos. What, was it 3 different ones?
Carnitas, beef, and chicken.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of getting that. It was kind of between that and what I ended up getting. So, but this is really good. And then Debbie's still in there ordering, and we didn't wait for her because, you know, she's taking forever. But we'll see what she gets when she comes out here. Okay, so you got the carne asada and the enchiladas?
Yes.
Yeah, that carne asada is really good.
Good. I'm hungry now.
I didn't wait for you to eat.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Well, I waited to finish. I'm not finished yet. If it makes you feel any better. But oh my gosh, these carnitas are so good. So anyway, I'm gonna eat now. It's pandemonium.
Turn the lights on.
The parade just went by, and everybody's trying to disperse at the same time. So we're trying to head over to Star Tours now. So we're going on Star Tours, but it's a longer line, so they opened up this part of the building here. I've never actually been inside here before. It's kind of cool.
Different?
Yep. That's kind of cool if it's a long queue and it's like hot or raining outside. It's an inside queue out of the sun. So it's kind of cool.
The following is a gate change announcement for Star Tours Flight 1129 non-stop Star Speeder service to Endor. Flight 1129.
Seven star systems? Wow. I bet you're wanted. I want. Why are so many people today? We know that you have a choice in space. I know.
You can have anything you want.
And you're moving. Keep that moving. Always moving.
All right.
Sometimes stop it. All right, keep it moving. 1 foot in front of the other. If that's the way you're built. Wait. Please direct your attention to the scanner. The blue scan indicates that you've contracted Dagobah smallpox.
Oh, great.
Right there.
Don't panic. Droids are immune. I'll be
Weird, 'cause it's backwards.
Keep it moving, humans, and try to act less suspicious.
You really see yourself now.
Thank you.
Right there. Right there. Right there.
You have that wild-eyed look.
Why are my cheeks all...
Keep walking in the same direction. That's right. Parents, you may be asked to prove that your small children are not jollies. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
How about a party of 11? Why not? Okay.
Just making it clear, we're scheduled in quite a few minutes.
And there's no time to lose. Oh, you go on. Shoot. Two droids. What? Look, now this is how.
You're going to be in row 3? I'm sorry, row 2.
Row 2. Get that way. We're in row 2.
Want to see more Disneyland? Continue to the next video or click the link on the left. If you want to see a video that YouTube thinks you'll like, click the link on the right. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.